All right, you were telling me that you've done trigonometry before. So how would I find this angle? Yes? What would you do?
7 squared times 4 squared
No,
equals...
that's Pythagoras. That's not going to tell you anything about the angle. I want to
the
know
angle.
how many degrees theta is. It's not. This is not a roast of you or people. You did it last year. You wouldn't remember it. So just bear with me. The reason why.
Will it be tan theta?
Oh, okay. You're showing I'm getting proven wrong on this
4
video,
over
right?
7?
Yes. Tan theta equals 4 over 7. Keep going. What do you do now?
Then you have to times both sides by 7. Oh, yeah, 7. Correct?
No, okay, it falls down now. That's right, but he doesn't know what to do next. Yes?
Tangent to the power of -1.
Okay, you know.
4 dollars.
Yes, you're not from this country, that's fine. That's why you know. You have a more advanced education system over there. So, just so that everyone's on the same page, I always teach you because I don't want to be that guy that says you should know this already. That sucks. So, how do you find angles? The trig ratios can also be used to find unknown angles in any right-angled triangle. How do I do that? Number 1, make sure it's actually a right-angled triangle. Step 2, 2 of the sides have to be known. So in that one that you were trying to do I know how long 2 sides were? That's why you can do it. But the next part is that you need to make sure your calculator is in degrees mode. Can anyone remember what you pressed to check that the calculator is in degrees mode?
So 4510.
4510, if it's 1, you're in degrees mode. If it says anything else, change it to degrees mode. Step 2, choose one of the trig ratios, SOHCAHTOA, that involves the known sides in relation to the unknown angle of interest. Why was he correct? Because the angle of interest here, in relation to the angle of interest, what is 4? Opposite, adjacent, hypotenuse. Opposite, and what's this? Good, so he chose correctly. Tan is opposite over adjacent. TOA. Step 3, substitute the known sides into the ratio, which is what was done there. So he's good. Then solve for theta. And this is what, I can't say the name, this is what our mate is explaining to us. What have I said previously is the opposite of timesing something. I want to get rid of this tan. Normally you would try to divide by 10. But if you did 4 over 7 divided by 10, your calculator is going to have a heart attack. It says syntax error. It doesn't know what you're talking about. Your calculator will not allow you to divide by 10. So instead, you're going to use, if you look at the buttons on your calculator, there should be an option that says sine to the -1, cos to the -1, tan to the -1. That's what you're going to use when you want to divide by sine, cos, or tan. This is done because the calculators do not let you divide by sine, cos, or tan, but multiplying by sine to the -1, cos to the -1, or tan to the -1 achieves the same thing. So this is where the next step is that our friend was explaining. I did it, you got me. I need to remove that. How long was that into it? About 6 minutes. I want to get rid of 10. I've just told you that I can't divide by 10. So instead I go theta is equal to tan to the power of -1, which is an option on your calculator, of 4 on 7. So theta is going to be, and I'll just do that on my calculator now. So I'm going to work out what 4 divided by 7 is on my calculator. It's like 0.57, it goes on. And then I'm going to go second on the Apple calculator, and then tan becomes -1. So if I do that, I get 29.74 degrees rounded to 2 decimal points. So instead of dividing by tan when you want to get rid of that tan to get theta by itself, you do tan to the -1. Can you get this example down please?
Is there a ruler on Mars?
Yes. And keep going. So the way you access is you press the shift button. That gives you. If you try to do the exercise and you need help with your particular calculator, that's what I'm here for. Oh, I've got your book. I almost said it again. Remember I used it?
I was wondering where it went.
I just wasn't able to give it back to you because you did that drama stuff, remember? You asked. To get the steps down in that first example, I'll give you a few more minutes. The stuff you guys do in primary school is what we do in high school.
It's more like middle school version. Year 5, year 6.
That's primary school for us. Where? Our guys are sitting around on bean, mate. Talking about our feelings. That's what we do.
I wasn't there for year 5, so I wouldn't actually know what my.
Was it your family that just trying to show you how to do? What is that?
Oh, it's just a piece of plastic on the apple.
Can you chuck it in the bin? Why don't you rip it up? Whipping pieces. Just chuck it in the bin, please. Someone other than P and O, help me with this. Is that angle in the same place? Which of the trig ratio? Oh, is it a right angle triangle?
Yes.
Do I know two sides?
Yeah.
My calculator is probably in degrees mode still. So, which ratio is gonna? Well, what's this? What would I label this side? Huh?
That's the hypotenuse.
That's height, yeah. What's this side?
Adjacent.
So correct cos, right? Cos theta is equal to opposite over adjacent over hypotenuse, so 2.67 over 5.92. I want to get rid of this cos. Can I divide by cos
No.
with my calculator? So what do I do instead?
Power of negative 1.
Yes, so theta is equal to cos to the negative 1, whatever the answer to 2.67 over 5.92 is. So theta is going to be, and then I grab the calculator. So work out, because I'm using an Apple calculator, I have to work out what 2.67 divided by 5.92
I
is.
did in my head 63.19.
Yeah, okay. Whoa. We got a genius. 0.19 degrees rounded to 2 decimal points. Can you get that example down, please? And then I'll leave you alone. You're working on. I'll catch you again soon. But just do that little bit of practice for now.